Hi, Alex.
Hey.
So you just got done swimming with Ricky?
How's it going?
Good. Did you hear that question? Did you hear what I asked?
I heard nothing. Now I can
Huh.
hear you,
Can
though, I
you?
think.
Okay. Okay. I said, so you just got done swimming with Ricky?
Yeah. Now I can hear you. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we just swam. We're at a physical therapy gym now.
Did you guys? Is that gym where you're at? Is it? Does it have a pool or is it completely separate facility?
No, it was completely separate. So we swam and then just drove here. I had a PT session and it has like a whole recovery area, which is nice. So like sauna, cold plunge, all that good stuff.
So this is your third year at the games or fourth?
Third, yes, sir.
Okay. Because I met you last year for the first time in the lobby of the Edgewater with your husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember you guys
Yeah.
being, I guess so. Yeah. So the year prior was your first year. Um, are you excited?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm super excited. Obviously, like the anticipation of it's like nerve wracking, but it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I saw Chad was announced today, so that'll be a good time.
Yeah. What do you think about that? It's okay. You can
Uh,
speak
I
freely.
mean, it's gonna be long and kind of monot. Sorry.
I said, yeah, it's okay. You can speak. You can say whatever you're thinking. You don't have to. Some people have
Oh
said
yeah.
that.
No. I mean, I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be long and monotonous, but like I feel like I'm pretty good at step ups, so I'm not mad about it. There could be worse. I feel like there could be worse, just like grunt workouts. So.
It is going to be long and monotonous, and there could be worse. You're absolutely right. I think it's going to be. Yeah, I'm trying not to say too much on all of these. It's going to be unique. I'll say that much. It's going to be unique.
Oh, like a Chad with a twist?
You'll just have to wait and see. So there's not that. All we're saying is you guys
All
are
right.
doing 1,000 step ups per time, and at this point, that's what you guys know.
All right.
And so you look back in history of how we've done these things and like some of the stuff we've announced. Historically, the announcements have very little extra information or defining pieces to them. So that's all I'll say there.
Totally.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Um, how's the Vegas heat treat you? I mean, so you must like Texas must seem like no issue for you. Or what are your thoughts on that?
It's hot out here. Yeah, this week it's been like 116, honestly. That's like been the average. Um and because it's that hot, honestly, like you can't train in it all the time. It's just unrealistic. So I've kind of been doing like some training sessions in the garage with like the fan, so it like gets a little humid like Texas, but it's still hot. I have like mixed feelings about it. I think heat is like if it's so hot, obviously it like takes away from like your potential because you have to back off to be able to like stay in the game. But obviously there's like the element of toughness, so I'm cool with it. I don't want to have heat stroke, but I'm cool with it.
I don't want you to have heat stroke either. And I think we've said this in a number of places. There's definitely an overwhelming majority of the events are going to be inside in a beautiful
Yeah.
air conditioned venue. So as
Yeah.
of now, you guys know one event that's going to be outside, and that's Farrington Field. Um,
Oh yeah, Ricky and I were talking about that. We were like, what if we do like an NFL combine? So like the 40-yard dash, some bench press.
that would be cool. That's a
All
great
that.
idea.
Yeah.
A lot of potential, but it'll be fun. So then, where do you train
Cool.
most of the time?
Um, the gym I train out of, it's called Camp Rhino. It's an affiliate. There's two locations here in Vegas. There's one up north and one south, and I train at both, but a lot up north. That's kind of where I live.
Okay. And then your coach, he's in Vegas too, right? Justin?
Yeah, so Kotler moved to Vegas. It actually, yeah, he's here in Vegas. I got lucky. I moved here with no coach and not really like in the competitive scene yet, and I just happened to get lucky, and him and Carrie and all those guys were around, so opened some doors for me.
And you're still working with him?
Under him, and he's going to be with us this whole month. I'm already so smoked.
Who will be your coach at the games? Who will have like your coach pass? Will that be your husband?
Say that.
Yeah, who's gonna have like your coaching credential at the games?
Justin will, and I think is it my internet? Just let me turn my.
I don't know. It might be
So
me.
Justin will have my coaching pass, and then I think Ricky will give his to Michelle.
Okay. And who's Michelle?
All right, you're back.
Okay.
Is it me or is it you? Okay. Can
it
you
could
hear
be
me?
I'm not sure. I've had luck with the rest of these, but I also live out in the country and I'm using Starlink. So like it could totally be me. And I'm sorry, I apologize for that. Do you have me now? Can you hear me? Do you hear me now, Alex? See if she comes back in. I'm excited about Chad. I'm excited about how it's going to be done. And so here we go. Here she comes. Is that better for you?
Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hopefully this will give us luck.
Yeah, I think. You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I can
good.
hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. You left off with talking about training, and Justin's gonna have my coaches.
What are your goals for the games this year?
I would love to post them. Obviously, placement goals are kind of like discretion, just with everything that happens. Like you never know what come out and how people are gonna do. But so I want to. That's like placement goal, and then I just want to close in my personal like fitness. So I'd love to do better at some of the more like running endurance events that come out, and if there's snatching, to close that a little bit.
Snatching and running is stuff you've been working on?
You said snatching and running what?
Are things you've been working on?
Yeah, for sure. We've like been hammering both of them. Chris actually was here this week and we did 10 by 800 run yesterday. It was spicy.
That's a lot.
It was a lot. Um,
What was your
I'm so
fastest
sore.
100?
They were all sub 3, so between 2:57 and 3 was like my goal, and then we had 3 minutes rest, so it was a long time, lots of running.
Yeah, that does sound like a brutal session. What was Ricky running?
He was running fast. I think his were like 2:30 to 2:40.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
yeah, he's a phenomenal runner. It's good. It's fun to have him around because I feel like we're both very different athletes. So um, there's always like a lot of good push in the workouts.
And he has an incredible like intensity. I was talking to him about it earlier. Like he's just a fierce competitor.
Yeah, totally. That's something like I think I lack. Like I'm more like happy go lucky, and I lack that like I'm gonna get shit done. I don't know. So it's good, and it's been fun to have him around.
You got to become a shark on the field. You got to want to fucking eat the person to your left and right.
I know. I know. I'm working on it. Working on
Just
it.
have this flip the switch. You look at someone like Tia, she flips the switch when she gets out
Yeah.
there. Like she's fucking ready to take hearts.
Yep. Yep. Stomp on people for sure.
Come out to the ranch for a weekend, and we'll toughen you up in the outdoors.
I would love to. It looks like a fun time, like a really fun time. That'd
Yeah,
be
yeah, it would be good. Um, and your snatch, you don't think it's where you would like it to be in terms of max weight, or in terms of like moving moderate rate at reps, or
I would like a little bit of both. Like obviously like realistic wise, right? Everyone has like potential and like a max potential, and I just feel like where I theoretically should be and could be, I'm just not. Definitely in the max loads, like I feel like now, like I feel like 200 used to be like the number for women, and now that's like I don't want to say it's like the minimum, but that's like not special anymore. Like now it's like 215, 220, and I'm not there yet by any means. So always room to improve in there. And then also just like confidence in the capacity side of things. So like the ladder at semis, like there's no reason why I should have gone 8 minutes. Like I have the capacity to go faster, but just don't have it between the ears yet.
awesome. What are you excited about as your third year at the games?
Continue to soak it all in. I think like as I compete more, you just kind of remember to like look around and have fun while also obviously working hard. Um, I'm always excited for the new things. Like I like the games that we don't know what we're doing until we show up. Like
Yeah,
I hate that at semifinals we have 3 weeks to like milk these workouts. I hate it. Because then by the time you get to semifinals, I'm like, I don't want to do another double under or a front squat for like 5 years. Yeah. So I'm
this
looking
is
forward to that.
this will be a combination of both. There's some stuff you're gonna know, and there's gonna be some stuff you're not gonna know.
Totally. And I feel like though the difference is like you told us like we might be doing Chad, but if people start doing Chad twice a week, like they're gonna ruin themselves. So it's not a
Yeah.
workout you like can beat to a dead pulp, you know?
I would definitely not recommend that. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I love like the games I think is like where I thrive in the sense of like things are harder, like harder, heavier. Like I like that kind of stuff. So it'll be a good time.
Any questions for me?
Yeah, are you having fun programming? I saw that you kind of are taking the lead on the individual side, and Boz is more
Yeah, I'm
team.
having a lot
So
of fun. It's just
yeah,
this time of year, historically, for the last 15 years, minus the last couple of years, I
yeah,
feel in the same flow that I'm in, and I really enjoy like the headspace I get with the programming and creating it and testing it and
yeah.
trying to see what doesn't make sense and what does make sense. So
Is it?
I'm having a great time with it.
Yeah, I have another question for you. Is it harder or like more complex to program for a venue you've never had the games at before?
Well, it's basically we determine the floor length and how big it's going to be, and then I have that template to work with. And then when you start thinking about surrounding areas or different features and how you can bring those in, and or Farrington Field or off sites. So going to a new venue, because this venue, the floor is much bigger than Madison. So
Oh, okay.
in Madison, we had kind of this template that we were working off of that was the same every year. We will have a template here clearly, but it's much bigger. And
Oh,
so
sure.
it gives a little more creative freedom, I think. And so I'm enjoying it, and I'm happy we're at this new venue.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think that'll be interesting too, because we're all on this even playing field of like no one's been here before, so like everyone's kind of like a rookie in their own sense.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, I got one
Gonna,
more question for you, and
yes,
this is
go
just
ahead.
because will bench press ever be programmed at the games, or is it a party trick for CrossFit?
Didn't we do a bench press in didn't we do it in
Semifinals.
semifinals once? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
Linda.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be programmed eventually. Just
Yeah.
maybe not on your timeline.
Fuck. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well,
Um,
one day. One day.
one day. All right. Well, thanks again. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to
Oh,
do
of
this.
course. Yeah. Sorry about the internet. I don't know if it was me, but if it was, I apologize.
No problem. It's probably on my end. But I will see you in a few weeks, in a month or so.
Sounds good. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.